All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about something pretty much every student has felt, that feeling of being completely buried under a mountain of schoolwork. We're going to break down that academic stress and talk about one way you might be able to turn that pressure into success. I mean, let's be real for a second. Have you ever looked at your to-do list and just felt that sinking feeling? Like the deadlines are getting closer and the work is just piling up higher and higher? Yeah, that feeling. It's something a lot of us know way too well. And here's the thing you have to know. That pressure is absolutely 100% real. The demands on students these days are no joke. So if you're feeling overwhelmed juggling all those different classes and big assignments, trust me, you are not alone. And when you really think about it, it's not just one thing, is it? It's this constant wave of stuff coming at you. You've got essays and term papers, these huge, complex research projects. Then you have to figure out data analysis for the science fair. And on top of all that, you're supposed to be writing those perfect college application essays. And every single one has a deadline that just seems to be getting closer and closer. Okay, but just imagine for a minute. What if you didn't have to face all of that completely on your own? What if you could call in a specialist, an expert who could help you navigate the trickiest parts? What if you had a professional right there in your corner? Well, that's the idea we're digging into today. And the name at the center of this potential solution is ScholarBrood. So what is ScholarBrood exactly? Well, think of it as a professional partner for students. It's a service designed to give you support in those exact areas that cause the most headaches. Academic writing, deep research, and yeah, even that complicated data analysis. So let's get into the nitty-gritty. This next part is all about your toolkit for success. We're going to look at exactly how a service like this can help you not just survive, but actually excel. Here's how they break it down. Number 1, help with crafting great essays, term papers, you name it. 2, nailing those big research projects with support from the very beginning, like picking a topic all the way to the final analysis. 3, they get into the weeds of analyzing complex data with tools like SPSS and Excel. And finally, number 4, perfecting the writing you've already done, helping you refine grammar, clarity, and structure with professional editing. Okay, now for a really important part, the ScholarBrood promise. Because with any kind of academic help, trust is everything, right? So let's see what they promise to their users. And here are those commitments laid out nice and clear. They say all their work is done by experienced academic professionals. They guarantee it's all 100% original and plagiarism-free, which is huge. They also promise high-quality, well-structured writing, strict confidentiality, and, maybe most importantly, on-time delivery every single time. So, promises are one thing, but proof is another. Now we get to see what kind of real-world impact they have by hearing from students who have actually used this service. Let's start with Catherine, a master's student. Her feedback hits on two of the biggest stress points for any student: deadlines and quality. She says they helped her finish her thesis on time and with excellent quality. That's a powerful combo. And then there's Gabriel, an undergrad. He uses the word reliable, which is exactly what you want to hear. But then he says their guidance and clarity exceeded my expectations. That tells you it's not just about getting the work done, but getting it done at a really high level. So this all brings us to the final question, really. When you weigh all that pressure on one side against the idea of getting expert support on the other, are you ready to trade in that academic stress for a real shot at academic success? And if that's a trade you're ready to make, taking that next step is pretty straightforward. It all starts with a simple email to connect with their team and start a conversation about your own academic goals.